Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. I'm Nurul Izzah binti Muhammad Nizar, metric number 280270. I'm going to introduce about our group project. The topic that have been given to us is fear of making mistake and lack of trust is a more reason why all the people are eschew digital technologies and what are some possible solutions. Okay, so I'm going to discuss about the problem statement. As we know, digital technologies are really useful tool for us nowadays. Everything is possible with a smartphone and the internet. However, this is not the case for all age. Mostly older people from the previous generation do not know how to use it and have no idea how to use it because their generation did not have this kind of thing. That is why older people are refusing to give a try since they are worried of making a mistake while using it. Other than being fearful of making mistake, older people also lack of trust in using digital technologies. This is because they may have seen on television that scammers are targeting older people. If older people do not identify the call as a scam, they will provide their personal information and their money will be taken by the scammer. Because the older people are the most common victim of fraud scam. They must learn how to spot them in order to prevent being taken advantage of. So, our group came out with the idea of developing a grown space app for older people. This app is simple to use and allows elderly to fulfill their curiosity. This app has additional features that will bring the older people closer to the world of technology. Now I'll be passing to my group mate and she will be talking more about these grown space apps. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello to Madam and everyone. My name is Wano Batusha binti Wan Zahrin, metric number 278044, and today I will be explaining about Grown Space. What is Grown Space? Grown Space is an application that will help the older age community to understand better about the world of technologies. Grown Space is inspired by an existing application called Curious Cat. Curious Cat is an application where people can ask anything that they want anonymously. Through that concept, it has sparked an idea of developing a safe place for older people to try and benefit from the technologies that we have achieved. Grown Space is an app where it is safe for anyone to make mistakes, thus helping each other out. The audience for this application is mostly grown-up people from 50 to 60 years old and above. This application has gathered a space for older people to communicate and connect. This will encourage the older people to acknowledge what this application is all about and increase the engagement of older people in technology. Slowly, they will understand how the technology works through the exchange of information happening in the Grown Space. Moreover, Grown Space has specialized features that can assist older people in using it. Older people usually face a lot of difficulties in using technology due to the fact that it is hard for them to understand the usage of technology. Significantly, the specialized features will enable its user to develop skills in using technology. Thus, they are able to use the application easily. Grown Space is an initiative to encourage older people to get involved in technology without being afraid of any bad consequences, as it is a safe space for older people to communicate and connect. Grown Space will be their fun exercise to help them understand how easy digital technology works.
Grown Space equips simple and easy-to-use features that are highly beneficial to the older community. It gives them the opportunity to learn how to navigate through the application, which will slowly give them the required exposure and knowledge needed regarding technologies. Such features include search and browsing page, personalized messages, personalized newsfeed, and voice recognition. The application has a personalized newsfeed for every registered user. This component is designed for users with specific interests, as it enables the application to automatically provide users with new pieces of knowledge and information. Personalized of news will allow the application to provide a better browsing experience for their users in order to ensure SpaceGrown could be a venue for members to gain information and fulfill their field of interest. For example, assisting them in dealing with issues such as information overload, as well as presenting a more engaging material. Then the search and browsing page. Users that visit GrownSpace are in pursuit of something particular, which is information regarding technologies. Using tools such as topic sorting and filtering to optimize site navigation could enhance discoverability. Without categorization, users may have a hard time finding what they are seeking for just by navigating around, especially when the age group that will be using the application consists of those who are very new to such technological advancement. A search bar allows users to quickly locate certain subjects or pages no matter where they access in the application. Utilizing a good search and browsing page could back up a proper guidance system to ensure users could operate SpaceGrown with ease. Furthermore, personal messages. It is a built-in feature which users can begin the interaction with other users anonymously and even the operatives of the application. It is a valuable tool to enhance users' happiness and participation. The chat box creates advantages for creators to have a profile on this application and engage with users, as it is critical to provide support and resolve concern as soon as possible. Users may also utilize such platform to connect with other users. Moreover, the voice recognition system makes it effortless to enter text into a document without experiencing any difficulty in the process. It will make the elders opt for its use because of its efficiency. Typing, on the other hand, could potentially slow the communication process even more. Hence, the usage of voice recognition software enables hands-free operation. Essentially, it makes it easier for users to insert text and use other resources in the GrownSpace application.
For the steps of using our app, the user has to download the app first from the App Store or Play Store. 2. They have to create an account. 3. After they have created an account, they can explore through their newsfeed. 4. They can have a chat with other users. 5. They can post questions, which is the main motive of this app. And 6. If they are having any trouble with their typing skills when they're posting questions or even chatting, they can simply click on the voice recognition, where it will record their voices and type it out. This is the second section, which I will be talking about, the diagram and chart of the processes. Now, what you're looking at the screen is the login page. Here, what happens is that the user have to either 1. Create an account if they are still new. 2. They can simply just log into it if they have already created an account. Alright, so what happens is that if the user is really new, they have to click on the red button called New Create Account. So here they will have to insert their name and a password. It will authorize them to be the one of the users of the app. Once they have created their account and logged in, they'll be greeted with this particular page, which is the newsfeed page. Here, what happens is that the users are actually allowed to scroll through the page and see if anything catches their eyes. Sometimes it is about TikTok, sometimes it is about Snapchat, new things that the elderly that are not that particular knowledgeable about. So if they have any curiosity in that particular page that they are seeing, they can simply click on it and have a read through. Once the user are comfortable with the news feeds and other stuff that they are seeing in front of the page, they can actually click on the chat icon to chat anonymously with other users that are actually online at that particular moment. They can have a question session or simply just have a chat, to be more comfortable and have a good social understanding of technology as well. Now, to pose a particular question to the app, they have to type it out, where they have to click on the middle part of the icon in the newsfeed page. It will be directed here. So what happens here is that they can actually type out any of the questions, from how to use a Skype or how to plug in their mouse, any simple thing, anything, they can just type it out here. If they are facing trouble with typing, they can actually click on the microphone symbol at the chat box in the box, where they can input through their voice. It will recognize it and take it as a sentence itself. Our app also has the search and browse features, where the users are allowed to simply click on the upper right corner 3 lines there, and they can browse through the categories that are given to them, or since it is a limited browse categories, they can actually type out their keywords that they want to learn particularly. And if they are having for example, if they are having problems in iPhone, they can type out iPhone. If they're having trouble with Skype, they can type out Skype, and it will actually search for them and give them a simple output as the answers, like a basic 101 style. Now, if they are facing any trouble with typing, again they can simply click on the microphone symbol, where it will be taking their voice questions as an input and search for them. Now, that's it from my part. I'll be passing on to my friend, where she'll be talking about the analysis of our products. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Alifa Iliana 280423, and I will present for the advantages and disadvantages in this application. For the advantages and disadvantages in this application, it all depends on how you intend to use this application. Its purpose is to share and to learn new information via an internet website, and that includes a forum with members who can ask questions and members who may respond to the question or do both. Now, in order to fully gauge the earning potential of the application, we need to take a closer look at what the site has to offer. As for the advantages of GroundSpace application, the first one is it allows you to ask questions of amazing people that you had not have access to otherwise. That means that every users of our application are able to ask any questions to genuine specialists about a particular topic to ensure the answers they got can be trusted. Next, GroundSpace application provide search and browse features to enhance discoverability about a particular topic that they would like to know. The third one is the elderly can come out of their closed zone and learn to interact with others anonymously. These features is available to ensure our members, especially elderly, to ask questions about a topic without being scared or being judged from other users. In addition, GroundSpace application also has a voice recognition features that is believed can make it easier for users, especially elderly, to accelerate the general process of searching and asking and answering questions without experiencing any difficulties in the learning process. Next, with these applications, users are capable to connect with new people easily, regardless of ages, genders, and races, through the comment section and direct message, which I believe it can create a good atmosphere between users. Lastly, GroundSpace also provides users with a personalized news feed with a range number of topics. This feature is designed for users with specific interests, as it enables the applications to automatically provide users with new pieces of knowledge and also new information. However, there is also several number of disadvantages in this application. The first one is there's no dependable method of differentiating a genuine specialist from imposter, especially in a particular field where it can lead to falsification and misunderstanding, as there is no reliable way to determine and validate the answerer's credentials and the answerer's credentials. It also has the potential to become very addicting and consume a significant amount of your daily time if users can manage their screen time properly. Next, the complexity in orienting new users to GroundSpace has caused inconvenience and nuisance to users, especially the elderly. In addition, there's a possibility that users will be bothered by unfavorable remarks and rudeness, as well as ignorance in the comment section, which can also be considered cyberbullying, particularly from the less educated users. Lastly, many good answers and responses go unnoticed by the general audience, which can also cause difficulty for the users to find the most accurate and the best responses for their question.
Finally, the goal of this application is to assist all the people in keeping up with current technology developments without worry of making mistakes. These apps also assist older people in gaining trust in digital technology, as our daily routine increasingly rely heavily on digital technologies. With all of these new features, we developed to make it easier for older people to access. As a result, I believe that the existence of this application will assist older people in living their life simply and productively.